Okay, so we're on. Right, kids, I'm back, and we're going to do our reading starter 3 books. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and we are on Unit 2 today, as you can see, Unit 2. And Unit 2, alright guys, so I was saying that we're in Unit 2 and it's Zib's trip, okay? So what is a trip? Let me tell you. So a trip, this is when we go to a new place. Alright, so what kind of places? We can go to a new town or a new city. You can also go to a new country, right? And how can I go to these different things? I can use, perhaps, if I want to go to Kaohsiung, okay, I can use a car, so I travel by car, or I can use the bus, or I can use the train. But if I want to go to a different country, okay, I don't want to stay in Taiwan, I can fly in an airplane. Or I can go on a ship. Alright, so airplane or ship. Okay? So let's have a look at some of the places we can go on a trip in Taiwan. So let's see if you can think of these places. So quickly, I'm going to try. Can we have the whiteboard up, please? All right, thank you. So, okay, I'm gonna try and think about how we draw Taiwan. So Taiwan, like, no, that's not how we draw Taiwan. All right, if this is Taiwan over here, okay, and I'm thinking of going on a trip to in Taiwan. I want to go to a few places. I'll write down 1, 2, 3, and 4 places that I want to go to, and I want to see if you guys know these places in Taiwan. Okay, so the first one that I want to go to is somewhere over here. So that's number 1. Okay, the next place I want to go to is somewhere over here. So that is number 2. And then also over here, I would say is number 3. And then over here, I also want to go to is number 4. So let's see if you can guess where these places are. Okay, so I think the other one, maybe number 3 is a little bit lower. Okay, so I'll do it like over here. Okay, so let's see. Number 1, do you know what it is? It starts with a big T. Okay, and it is the capital. So I want to go on a trip to Taipei. All right, the next one, number 2 over here. This is over there in the south, and on the east it is Taidong. Okay, and what about this is number 3. So number 3 is a trip to Tainan. And number 4 would be a trip to Hsinchu. Okay, So I hope you guys could guess some of these places, and now we're going to talk about the trip in our books. So let's open our books again, please. Can we go to the book, please? Alright, so we're talking about Zeb's trip, and over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vocabulary words. And over here we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So this is a family. So this is a family trip. Alright, so over here we have mom, we have dad, and then we have 2 girls. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so this is the family, and they are going somewhere on a trip. So let's have a look at the vocabulary next. Can we go to the whiteboard, please? Okay. First vocabulary word that we have, boys and girls, is trip. Okay. Number 2 is hike. Okay. Number 3 is path. 4, top. And number 5 is a mountain. Okay, so let's practice the phonics sounds again. So anyway, trip, trip. Can you say it? Trip, trip. Okay, then we have hike, hike. You say it? Hike, hike. Then we have path, path. So path, path. Up, top. Can you say up, top? And the last one is mountain, mountain. So mountain, mountain. And I'm going to explain these words to you. So a trip, this is when you go to a new place and it is far away. The place is far away. It is a trip. We said that we can use the airplane. You can fly in an airplane. You can use a car. You can use the bus and also the train. Okay? A hike. This is when we walk up or down the mountain. Walk up or down the mountain. So if I have a mountain over here, okay, so this is a mountain. All right, and then people that go on a hike, they'll walk up or they will walk down. All right. And a hike can be very, very fun and also make you feel very, very tired. You want to just sleep. Okay? Path, this means where you can walk. So I walk on the path. So if over here is a tree and over here we have another tree, then I will have a path I can walk. So I can walk over there and over there. Alright, so that is the path where you can walk. Then on top, this means very high. On top, very high. So if this is my tree, then the top is on top of the tree. So it's very, very high. Okay? So this one is top. And of course, a mountain like this one over here, right? We can have a beautiful mountain, all right? And the mountain is obviously, this is a big thing. It is also very, very high. So it's very high. Do you know any animals that live on the mountain? Right? Maybe you can find some goats on a mountain. You can find some deer. Okay? So different animals live on the mountain. Many that also has many trees too. And also a mountain has rivers. Okay? So over here, guys, these are the vocabulary words we need to know for our lesson today. Okay? So let's quickly move on. And before I show you the page, I want you to have a look at two other words, because we'll need to know these words later too. Okay? So the first one is live, and the second word is him. Okay? Live and him. Okay? And live, this is where your house is. Alright? And him, this is for a man or a boy. Okay? I can give him a pencil. I can give him a ruler. Okie dokie? Let's continue, and then let's have a look at the first page. So have a look over here, guys. Write them down if you want to. Okay? And we'll move on to the first page. Can we please go to the first one? Okay. So over here, are you able to zoom? Yeah, can you zoom, please? All right. So over here, remember, let's go up to the man, please. All right. So over here we have mom and dad. So which one would we call him? All right. So for him, it's a man or a boy. So this would be him. Okay. So over here, him. That would be for a man. All right. Just wanted to show you that. And then we can go to the bottom of the page. All right, teacher Rachel. Okay. All right, so let's just quickly warm up. It says, this family goes on an, so what are they going on? They are going on an airplane. Okay, so they're walking up to get onto the airplane, and they are going to, what do I do on an airplane? I can fly. All right, so good job everyone. And then before we read, let's also have a look at the words. So page 13, please. All right, so one more time, everybody, what is number one? Oh, sorry. Him is going. Alright, who can you tell me what is number 1? Alright, so it's trip, trip. 2, hike, hike. 3, path, path. And 4, up, top. And the last one is a very big mountain. Okay? Can we go to the bottom of the page, please? Okay, so use those words to answer the questions over here. So, 1, you can see that this person is walking on a mountain. Okay? So this person is doing a hike. And number 2 is a place where I can walk. A place where I can walk is a path. Okay? So I hope you guys have this written down. Good job, everyone. Let's practice reading on the next page. All right. Okay, can you go to the bottom, please? Alright guys, we're going to practice reading. So I will read first, and then I want you to please say the words when I read the second time. Okay? So, 3. Zeb's grandpa lives far away. Can you say it? Zeb's grandpa lives far away. Zeb goes on a trip to see him. Zeb goes on a trip to see him. Zeb is ready to fly. Zeb is ready to fly. It's fun. It's fun. Grandpa meets Zeb at the airport. Okay, let's go. Grandpa meets Zeb at the airport. Okay, let's go to the next page, please. Okay, next one. Grandpa and Zeb love to hike. So, Grandpa and Zeb love to hike. They hike up a path. Can you say it? They hike up a path. Okay? Now they are at the top of the mountain. Okay? It's a long sentence. Let's try it again. Now they are at the top of the mountain. What a great trip. Okay? What a great trip. Okay, so that's our story about Grandpa over there and Zeb going on a trip. Okay? So let's go back to the first page. I want to show you the word over here. So it says him. I want to show you this. So the sentence goes, Zeb's grandpa lives far away. Zeb goes on a trip to see him. So who is him? Him is Grandpa. Okay, so him. So Zeb goes on a trip to see Grandpa. Him. Right? Zeb is ready to fly, so he can fly in the airplane. Right? It's fun. Right? So he likes to fly. Grandpa meets Zeb at the airport. Alright, so Grandpa is going to fetch Zeb. Alright, can we go to the next page, please? Grandpa and Zeb love to hike. So they hike. This is up the mountain. They hike up a path. So the path is on the mountain. Okay? Now they are at the top of the mountain. So they are high up. What a great trip. So they like the trip. Okay? That's the story, guys. Let's practice one more time over here. I'm going to see if you guys can say the words with me. Okay? I will help you a little. So we go to the first page, please. Okay. Let's read, boys and girls. So I will try to help you and then we read it the second time. Okay? So let's go. Can you say it? Zeb's grandpa lives far away. Can you say it? Zeb goes on a trip to see him. Okay? Zeb is ready to fly. It's fun. So, Grandpa meets Zeb at the airport. Okay? Good job, everyone. Let's go to the next page, please. Grandpa and Zeb love to hike. They hike up a path. Okay. Now they are at the top of the mountain. What a great trip. Okay? Alright, let's have a look over here at the reading part. The question is, who does Zeb go to see? So is it over here, number one, Grandpa? Is it number two, I don't know, his friend? Or number three, Zeb? Okay, so please check the right answer. Okay, so I'll give you the answer in so the first one, Grandpa. So he goes to see Grandpa. Okie dokie. Now, if you wrote this down, I want you to please fix your answer if you made a mistake, and if not, it's okay. Good job. we are going to practice reading one more time, okay? Because I feel like the reading is a little bit difficult today. So let's have a look at the words again. So please listen to me first, and then the second time I want you to please read the sentence, okay? So let's do it. Zeb's grandpa lives far away. Okay, now it's your turn to read it at home. I hope you can read it. Good job. Zeb goes on a trip to see him. Okay, pause it. Next one. Zeb is ready to fly. It's fun. Grandpa meets Zeb at the airport. Okay, so that was the first one. Let's go to the next page, please. Grandpa and Zeb love to hike. Okay, good job. They hike up a path. Okay. Now they are at the top of the mountain. Okay. Okay. What a great trip. Okay. Okay, boys and girls. Excuse me. Alright, let's have a look at the pictures, and we're going to talk about what we can see on the picture. So can we go to the first page and the picture, please? So, okay, just maybe zoom just one out, please. Okay, so over here, I'm going to see if you guys can guess what each one is. Okay, so number one is this big thing over here, and number two is this person can be number two. Okay, and number three, I want to see if you guys know who that is. Okay, so let's see. Number one, this is an airplane. Number two is grandpa. And of course, number three is Zeb. Alright, boys and girls, thank you very much for coming and watching our class. Hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye.